All right, welcome back, good people. This video I'm titling Keyword Competition Level. This is a portion of research I did this week on keywords research. There's a system called the Keyword Finder that I'm talking about, that once you decide to start to create your titles based on the keywords, then you'll allow for the search engines to find your content a lot quicker. So I'm going to read just a little bit about the keyword competition level, and then we'll continue on for a second. Now, it says, when you start to scroll through your keywords, you'll notice that the KW Finder assigns most of them a color. The really light green ones are slightly faded, sometimes haven't been run through KW Finder in a long time, so they may be a bit outdated. Tip: if it's light green, that means that it hadn't been processed in a while. Those keywords hadn't been awakened in a while, right? So keep in mind how that works. It says to update them, you just click on the keyword you are potentially interested in. The Keyword Finder will then rerun that keyword and give you the updated difficulty score. Remember, I said the lower the difficulty score is what you're focusing on. That's what you want. When it shows you the Google SERP, remember what we said the SERP was, the SERP? Now it says, in general, the color code system is how you determine the keyword difficulty score at a quick glance. Green results are the easiest, yellow is in the middle, and red is the hardest. Just like a stop sign, right? It is actually a pretty intuitive interface and very easy to use and understand. One thing that I always stress to people who are new to affiliate or digital marketing is the importance of making keyword research a habit. In other words, you need to do keyword research before you even create your content. If you don't, how will you know that keywords how will you know what keywords to build your content around? You can still produce the content you want to produce, but if you make subtle changes to the framework of that content so as to include relevant low competition keywords, you will notice huge positive changes in how well your content ranks in Google. Now, a lot of this really makes sense, but not necessarily to the layman, right? A lot of this is like, well, duh, right? But if this is your first time at bat, right? You're just gaining information. You're processing as you hear it, which is exactly why I like to learn as I teach, because see, a lot of this I'm hearing for the first time. So when I hear it out loud, then it makes me remember a lot easier when I go to actually do the process, right? Now, continuing on, it says keyword SEO difficulty. Paying close attention to the keyword difficulty is really important. This is a category that is color-coded with a number to show how difficult that keyword is to rank for. As a general rule, if you can find a keyword with 1,200 to 1,500 or more searches per month with a difficulty score of less than 25, you will literally hit a gold mine, because this combination could potentially yield hundreds of free clicks on your content every month, especially if you optimize well and produce content that brings real value to your readers or your followers. Another awesome thing about this tool is that it can help you find relevant keywords and YouTube tags very quickly. As soon as you type a keyword into the search box, you are going to be shown a result page with about 50 related searches that are considered relevant to your original searched keyword. And if you use the paid version, you can literally sort through hundreds of them. That's the paid version though. And every single one of these has the potential to be either another relevant keyword for your content or a YouTube tag for a video. So grab 12 of these and with decent search volume and low difficulty, use them as tags for a video and watch it bring in some serious hits to your YouTube channel. Now, that YouTube channel is another arm that you want to have out there. Let's say you're just creating a blog, writing a blog. You'll get links that link back to your blog from the keywords that you have inserted if they're relevant to the topic, right? If they're relevant, you want to always keep in mind the word relevancy. It needs to be like goes with it, right? When you think of this, you think of that. That means, as you're getting better at understanding all this and putting it all together, it'll make so much more sense. But go back over what I've read and remember that as a general rule, if you can find a keyword with 1,200 to 1,500 or more searches per month with a difficulty score of less than 25, that is where you want to live. That is where your money will be. That is where the results that you search for will be in that range. So as you gain more knowledge about how that actually works, keep that in mind. I always share that with the recall that you're going to have, right? Just say, okay, well, what am I supposed to be looking for here? What range of numbers am I supposed to be looking for? That's it, right? You can go up and down. It fluctuates, but you use the one that are most consistent with what you need, and you'll see the results that you seek. That's how it works. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. Share that video, like that video, and comment. I like comments, but keep them nice. Not really. Whatever you want to say it. I thick skin. All right, we're going to see you on the next video.